You like hot fudge sundaes?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Bad Friends podcast. No, I'm just kidding. Welcome to Geek.
Yeah, we're the bad friends. The rest
Right.
of them are all out actually hanging out.
No, okay, you don't get it. Anyway, welcome
I
to
don't.
Geek. It's an actual podcast with Bobby Lee and Andrew Santino. So it's a white guy and an Asian guy. Never mind. It's all good.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Hopefully someone in the chat got it. It's much funnier now that I've explained it. Anyway, welcome to episode 216 of Geek Each Week Live. I am one of your hosts, Christopher Long from Long's Toys. I'm joined, of course, by Frozen Stratos, a.k.a. Corey. What's up, Corey?
Hello.
So apparently the new rule is that we can't have more than 2 original cast members at any given time, because that's apparently how we work now. But
well, I mean, technically, only you and Rye are original cast members.
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, I was referring to the fact that we have a guest. We knew we'd be late again, so we brought a guest. Please welcome to the podcast. You know him, you love him. Trekkie B47, a.k.a. Eric. What's up, buddy?
Do they, though?
Of course they do.
Where am I?
Yeah.
No, what is this?
That typically.
I'm in a box.
Oh, yeah.
Hi,
Let me
everyone.
out. All right, let's
What's
see.
up?
We got Bryn Paints, we got Chenex, we got Eric. Spoilers, AJMC, Eddie, Falcons Fun, Astronaut, Blade Raider, Floof, Kevin Florence, Jeff. Did I say? Yeah, I said Blade Raider already. Jay, I think that's everybody. 2 white guys. Now it's a podcast.
Right.
Also, no, the title was not a lie. We didn't think it was gonna be. We thought we'd have more people here.
We did. And also, I meant that there's
Yeah,
actually, I meant there was news, because there was like no
yeah,
news.
that's true.
It was
yeah.
more an allusion to the news, but
Yeah.
uh,
News is an illusion.
Illusion is the ultimate weapon, according to Mask.
That's true.
All right. Yeah.
That is true. Can't argue with that. There's a
Showing my age.
the guy up the street has this like neon green little motorcycle, and every time I drive by it, I'm just like, Mass Crusaders.
You
Nice.
get those at Green Walmart?
Probably, yeah, I would imagine.
Okay,
for their
cool.
store.
I gotta go get that.
All right, well, Eric, you are the guest, so we'll start with you. Did you buy anything this week? That is not Eric. There we go.
It doesn't. I have to change it. It won't automatically snap. Chris.
And so you have.
It's more like over the past few weeks, but
Okay.
it's fine.
Yeah, good.
So I got Star Trek Hallmark
Oh, yeah, I
ornament
forgot
from
Hallmark does ornaments ridiculously early.
Lower
Yeah.
Decks. Actually, they split because there's a whole bunch of Star Trek ornaments like they do every year. And so they released some in August this month, and then I guess October they're releasing the rest of them.
Yeah, sometimes they do like limited edition ones, because I remember they did the Rocketeer one year, and he was like released in July for like a couple weeks, and that was it, or something like that. It's just weird that, it's July and they're already thinking about Christmas.
Yeah, for real. From another Star franchise, I got the Star Wars Black Series. This is Night Sister Marin from Jedi Survivor.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And
There you go.
with the
handlebar
mullet,
mustache. Yeah.
and
Yeah.
handlebar mustache. But what I like about this is it has Cal Kestis's like every single version of his lightsaber, so you can do all the different
Oh,
modes.
right. Like the way you can customize it in the game. That's cool.
And this is like my third Black Series BD, but he has like a blue color scheme, which is really cool.
Yeah.
And it's got Scuba Stev and
Scuba Steve?
yeah, and Turgle.
Did
So.
I saw Paternia posted a picture where Amazon just slapped a shipping label right on that box and sent it out like that and nothing else. I was like,
That's
wow,
Crazy.
that's a new low.
They actually sent mine in a paper bag, which was great.
Better than nothing, I guess.
Oh.
And like 2 months ahead of schedule, in like 1 week, it was like, hey, we changed the shipping date. Hey, we changed the shipping date again. It's shipping today. And I'm like,
Yeah.
what? And so, yeah, that
they
sucks.
send so many emails that like sometimes I'll get the one that's like it's been updated and it's like 2 days earlier, but still months away. You're like, well, I don't care. And then they'll change it to be like it's tomorrow, and you're like, oh, okay.
And then from Fan Home's official Star Trek Starships collection, I got my monthly ship, and this is the USS Dauntless from Star Trek Prodigy, which is the animated Nickelodeon show that then became a Netflix show. And don't know if we're ever going to get a season 3, but it's good. It's on Blu-ray and DVD because I think they're taking it off Netflix. So, and this is basically, yeah. What?
Like Fan Homes. How much is Fan Home a month?
So for the Starship collection, now because of tariffs, these were 50 and I think or 55, and now they are 60. And then every 4th month, they release a bigger like XL ship, like just a larger model, and those are like $85.
Damn.
But they're good quality, nice detail. It comes with like a book. And then because if you're part of the subscription service, like every 4 months, they give you like an exclusive item or gift or whatever. But you can purchase the models individually if you like a certain ship. It's just they add them to their site a month later for individual purchase. And I know those go pretty fast.
I didn't know we were in a trade war with space.
Isn't that part of the prequels?
Apparently.
And have you guys heard about Woot, right? Like Woot.com. It's like an Amazon.
Oh,
company.
yeah.
I should check out the Legos actually.
So they actually had pops, like cheap pops and like the soda Funko Pops. And I got a Groot, like a soda Groot, and I pulled the chase. So it's him holding the Guardians of the Galaxy sign.
Nice.
Oh, very nice.
So I thought that was cool. It was like super cheap, which was awesome. From Greg Aronowitz's Barnyard Effects Etsy shop, he's selling reproductions of his scripts that he directed, episodes of SPD that he directed. So this is Beginnings Part 1. And shoot, I usually have my camera flipped. I don't want my mirrored camera. There we go. Whew, I knew something was off. So yeah, this is episode 1, Beginnings Part 1. He autographed it. I got another SPD 25th anniversary sticker or 20th anniversary sticker. But since it's a copy, it also includes all of his like little copies of his notes as they were shooting it. So like different like dialogue changes and like little changes that they made throughout the episode. So he only offers copies of the episodes that he actually directed. So I think it's like Endings Part 1 and a few others in between. So really cool. And then I got a bunch of comics.
Do you have a spreadsheet?
I'm not going to show it, but I went to Fan Expo Chicago last weekend. And so I got a number of my variants signed. So these are by Freddie Williams the second. So he works with Kevin Eastman on a lot of these. So I like Donatello and the Blue Ranger and the Green Ranger. So that's why I got this connecting cover signed. He also did this really amazing artwork for Godzilla versus Power Rangers with the Green Ranger and all of them, so that's pretty cool. And then I saw Melissa Flores and got some covers of Prime signed by her. This is a variant with like a holographic logo stamp or gold foil stamp, which I thought was really cool. First appearance of the Green Ranger, Prime Green Ranger. So I had her sign that.
Spoilers.
It's been out for 2 weeks. And then,
It's information.
It's information. Oh, give me some.
and then this is a foil variant of issue 1. So it's cool because it's like the VR Troopers have gold highlights on them and the logo is. So that's really cool. And then one of the other artists was there, In Hook Lee. And they actually, these are like Fan Expo cover exclusives last year for the return. And this one's foil. So I didn't get these signed by him because I had others I brought that were signed. So there's a signature. I just really love this cover with the Red Omega Ranger infected by the Death Ranger. I think that's for issue 100. I'm not sure. His Power Rangers Prime, this is the spoiler variant. So they had that board because that was the first appearance of the VR Troopers in the comics. And then I just really love this cover from Matt Groom's run. So I got that one signed as well. And then my normal pickups this week, VR Troopers #2 came out. So I got pretty much all the variants for that. And then found this out on eBay. This is the second printing for the third issue of the first crossover. And it was a second printing that they, because it's a series of like Shredder holding the different helmets. And a lot of these were tied to second printings. Well, apparently they thought that this was going to get like a big second printing, but it never went for sale wide. And so they never really released it, but they gave it to some eBayer or some comic retailer and he was selling them. Apparently the second printing for the fourth issue was the Pink Ranger, and they printed a very limited set of those. I haven't found that one. And apparently the fifth issue was going to be the Black Ranger, but they never actually printed that. So I found this out through a Power Rangers comics group on Facebook. And so I hunted this down because obviously I'm a huge Billy fan. So
Nice.
that is it for me.
You know what's weird? Woot does not have a search function.
Yeah, it's not great.
I'm like looking at this website and I'm like, they only have a couple of like departments and like toys or whatever isn't one of them. And I was like, oh, I'll just search. And then I was like, or I won't, because there's no search bar or anything.
So the thing with Woot is, and I think they do this because the deals like shuffle in very quickly. Like it's a limited
I'm sure it's
amount.
just whatever shit they want to get out of the normal Amazon warehouse.
Yeah. And so since it's constantly changing, I think they just don't offer a search. It's kind of like whatever daily deals there are.
Yeah. Also, this is awesome, and I agree. I watch this movie all the time. I kind of want to go see it in the theater. The problem is when I go see like movies I've already seen, I get bored. My like ADD kicks in, and I'm just like, like if I'm at home and I'm watching, I can do something else. You know what I mean? So I still love the movie.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's cool. I was thinking about going to see it. That's cool that it's back. Let's see. So I went to McDonald's to try to get more of those little Happy Meal McDonald's things.
I think the promotion ended.
Yeah, so way to jump on my story, Eric.
Sorry.
So they gave me the Happy Meal box from that, like the old box.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, it's the little McDonald's Happy Meal box. And then I opened it up and this was inside. And I was like, so it's, I guess, a Hello Kitty character as Donatello, which I was like, oh, okay. And then I was like, well, I actually would like to get the Leonardo one. Like, I don't want to collect all of them. And then I went and they actually had it. So I got the
nice.
Hello Kitty as Leonardo, which I was surprised because this one says it's number 3 and this one says it's number 1. So I was surprised that they actually went backwards. But I was like, okay, I'm done. That's all I need.
Wow. Good job.
And then I finally got the box from Ami Ami. HLJ, 2 weeks now. Still has not shipped in 2 weeks.
Oh.
But the Ami Ami thing, I finally was able to get this because HLJ
But Chris, you
never
have
got
to
these.
ship your shit.
Well, that's the thing. So, and I was telling Eric about this last night. I was like trying to DM them on Twitter and they wouldn't answer me. And then I tweeted at them and then they sent me like a real generic, like, please contact this email if you have questions. And so I sent them an email and I was just like, you know, look, guys, you told me to try to ship by the 14th. I shipped on the 8th. We're going on 2 weeks. Like, at this point, I'm going to get fucked. You know, like at this point, it's already too late. I'm going to get whatever this new tariff shit is I'm going to have to pay, which sucks. So I was like, you know, what's going on? Do you have any kind of ETA or anything? And they're like, well, you know, if you don't, we can't give you an ETA, but if you want to cancel your shipment, we can just hold it indefinitely because we've told everyone that we won't enforce the 60 days. And I'm like,
oh my God.
I'm like, how is that going to help? Like, after next Friday, it's fucked forever. Like, you holding it, what are you supposed to hold it for 4 years? You know what I mean? Like, until this might go back to normal. Like, that doesn't make any sense. So you offering to hold it for me longer doesn't help at all. So that's a stupid suggestion. And then I was in like a bad mood yesterday and I kept it respectful, but I kind of just went off and I was just like,
respectfully go.
well, like first I wrote it out like how I would have in that moment, like with all the curse words and everything. And then before I hit send, I was like, okay, now let's go back. Like that was to get it out. And then I was like, now let's go back and change it. And I was just like, you know, look, you told me by this date. I even did a week early just to be safe. You know, 2 weeks, like you said, your renovations were over, blah, 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 blah. And, you know, I was just like, I've been shopping with you guys for like a decade. I was like, go back and look at my account and total up the money that I've spent with you. And between the way your pre-orders have gotten ridiculous, you know, putting them up at 5 a.m. and they sell out in 2 minutes. And then if you can get a pre-order, you're still not even guaranteed to actually get the damn thing. And now it's taking you 2 weeks to ship. I was just like, what happened to you guys? I was just you were so great for the most part. I had a very positive experience for like 9 out of the 10 years. And then in the last year, I was just like, what happened to you? I have no faith in your company anymore. I was like, It feels like I was almost kind of like, I feel like a friend has turned its back on me. Like, that's kind of what I feel like you were very dependable. And now all of a sudden you're just complete shit. And it was like an instant transformation. And I was just like, you know, I was like, if there's anything you can do to try to get this out, like I would appreciate it. But also just like, what the fuck, guys? Like, and then she wrote back and she was like, hey, we understand, you know, we did say like, try to ship it by this date. But then we sent another email like 2 days later that was like, you're probably going to get fucked. So we can just hold it for you if you want. And I was like, again, it's not a solution because you can't hold it. Like Friday's the day. It's either before Friday or it's not. Like holding it longer. It's not like it's only Friday. It's Friday until whoever knows, till we all die. Whatever. I don't know what's going to happen. So, you know, and plus I'm just like, you forced me to use EMS. I don't want to. Like I would pick DHL if I could and just get it here. But so I said to Eric, I was like, what I would like them to do is apologize, send it DHL and eat the $40 to $50, whatever the difference could possibly be in the shipping.
Right.
That's what they should do. They're not going to do that, but that's what they should do. But yeah, so I was just like, well, whatever. It still hasn't shipped. That was like last night that I emailed them back, and it's just, I'm just fucked. So I'm going to have to pay $80 or $100 or whatever it's going to be to get this shit whenever it decides to finally show up. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just
the last time this was going around, were people like getting charged and then not paying it and then it went away or something?
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Oh, okay.
Oh, when they were like when they originally got rid of like private warehouse or limited it.
No. I
You mean
remember
the
in our chat. I remember in our chat like people got asked for money. They never paid it. I kind of want to follow up and see what those people did and how that.
Well, I think at one point they tried to get rid of it, and then they walked it back, and they said that any money that had been paid would be returned, which I doubt. But if you didn't pay it, then you probably didn't have to because it got walked back. So, like, if you paid it, are you going to get your money back? I would say probably not. But if you were smart enough to just not pay it yet, then, like you said, it probably just went away. I don't think that's going to happen at this point, but I don't know. Hold on, I'm just reading some of this.
EMS won't deliver without tariffs paid. FedEx and DHL tried to collect after. Interesting.
Well, I mean, I've never paid anything so far. I've had several packages.
Yeah.
DHL, EMS. I've ordered from HLJ, AmiAmi, Amazon Japan. I've never been charged anything. I don't know what that means. So I'm sure that lucky streak is about to end, but we'll see. I also wonder how it works. Like if someone sends you something, like you didn't buy it, do they still charge you? I don't know. I have no idea how that works. Like say you just happen to live in Japan and you sent me a present for my birthday. You know what I mean? Like would they charge me on that? I'm not importing it. Like I didn't buy it. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
Yeah. That's interesting. Yeah,
We'll have to wait and see. But anyway, this I stalked on HLJ and it went up at like 5 a.m. and then immediately sold out. And I tried to stalk them like for when it would actually come in stock when it released, and that didn't work. But AmiAmi just got it and I just bought it. So
nice.
I don't know. Maybe I'll just buy some stuff from them in the future. We'll see how it goes. And along those same lines, with the exact same story, I got this. Also got fucked out of this on HLJ, so just bought it from AmiAmi. They finally.
I really like the side art on that box with.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Let's see. Oh, the other side has these two.
Oh, nice.
So that's cool. So yeah, I don't know. It's getting to the point where I'm just kind of like, Transformers and Lego are just really easy to get, and I don't give a fuck anymore because the struggle is making it not funny. Oh, Blade Raider says I would still have to pay even if it was sent to me. So that's a bummer.
Also, what up, Thrasher?
What's up?
But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for me. I don't think I got anything else, but I could be wrong. But yeah, I'm good.
All right, cool. Oh, I'm
blurry Corey.
I'm sure it'll be fine. I too got comics this week. I saw that Absolute Power was finally coming to trade paperback in fucking February of next year. But I was like, okay, I guess I better get on top of like the tie-ins. So I grabbed a Green Arrow Against the Wall, which is the tie-in. There is Wonder Woman Sacrifice.
These are tie-ins to what?
DC's Absolute Power. But it because like it's the event that kicked off All In, and I started with All In and I didn't get to read before it. So okay. I just kind of want the context.
Yeah, whatever.
Superman The Dark Path. Green Lantern Power of Will. And then Batman Dark Prisons. So this has like
Why is he white?
It's like a bandage. I haven't read it yet.
On his head. Okay.
Yeah.
His whole suit looked white, but it's gray actually. I can see it the second time.
These actually have a bunch of stories like before Absolute Power, and it just has bits of it that I need for the tie-in, and I'm like, fucking fine, go fuck yourself, I'll buy it. So I got those. I also got I got this lightsaber. It's one of the.
Whoa.
I think some people start calling them flicking locks now, but it's just like the fully collapsible blade.
I think you showed us this already.
Oh, did I? Okay,
That's
then,
the Yoda one or whatever.
yeah. Then fuck me. I also got.
Flicking lock.
I got. I think there was like a limited time sale on Amazon for the Ahsoka 4-pack.
Oh, okay.
Because I've been wanting this because I like droids. I've been wanting droids. And what I didn't realize is that like all the parts on these are
whoa.
fully swappable with the Disney parks.
The Droid Factory.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. So like it's got the same sort of pieces. So, yeah, I didn't realize all this was sort of connected, but I'm happy to report that it is.
I wonder if I can do that with because I've got like an R2D2. Probably not.
But yeah, these are the 3 3/4 inch stuff. I know you typically collect 6 inch, so I don't know.
Oh yeah, this is Black Series. Never mind.
Yeah. But yeah, and also this Ahsoka has the bad hips. This was before they made the good hips.
Bummer.
Yeah, but whatever. You know, it's the blue Ahsoka from the end of Clone War.
Mm.
Let's see. I went to
The singular
Streamer
Clone War.
Yeah, the singular Clone War. I went to Streamer Games, and I didn't want to buy merch, and then I was like, you know what? I had a fun enough time. I'll get a merch.
I'll get a merch.
I just got like the basketball shorts. So.
Excuse me,
Yeah.
I will take one merch.
I'll take
Thank you, good sir. Your finest merch for me and my friends.
Yeah, that's right.
What does it say on the leg?
I think it's Mogul something.
It's funny. For a second, I thought it just said merch.
Mogul Athletic Department. That'd be really funny though.
Just merch.
Yeah.
Here's your merch.
And then they gave out like free like you hold these up for cheering and stuff. I was Team Cinna, so I have some of that. They also gave me this. They gave me this paddle for like a happy face and a sad face.
Oh no!
And there was never a moment where they prompted us to fucking use these. So I don't fucking know why the refs were handing these out to everyone in the stands, but whatever.
Just so you can voice your displeasure.
Yeah. It was also very hot, and I got sunburned. And I'm a shut-in who is not used to going outside.
Oh, it was outside.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was, and I forgot sunscreen existed until the second day. So
well, luckily you can just close the drapes, and then your whole head's covered.
That's true. Yeah,
that's when you display the sad face.
Over
your other face, so it blocks the sun.
It is sunburnt. Like
that's the sunburn face.
Yeah. I walked into work and my forehead was flaking. Like it was not a good look. Outside of that, I do believe that was it. Yeah. Right, Aresol's here, so I'm running the whole show. Hey, check this out. It's time for the news. Woohoo!
Also, do you tell us the news? Box has never shown up again. I just want to point that out.
Yeah, we're like
really that used to tell us the news, and she just disappeared on us.
I know.
So someone in the chat's gonna have to step up and be the hero. Just saying.
Yeah. All right. This one's gonna. Oh, Floof. Yes, you're here to tell us the news. Thank you.
All right, good job, Floof.
Yeah. Also,
a champion will rise.
Yeah, Blade Raider. This is Stratos stuff, so you got to help us out here too. Soda Pop 8 ounce. There was the typical like writer blog that happens when hey, we're releasing set 4, come get it. But at the end, it was like, hey, we're announcing this early. Whatever the Zet's set is gonna be. It's gonna feature some Gov stuff, and this is gonna be in it. And then
A
also
Rider team up with Denji Blue. That's phenomenal. I cannot
right?
wait.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
So we got.
Also,
this
isn't this just the silhouette of the thing to the left? Or is it some other form we haven't seen yet?
I don't know, because like I don't see like an extra tip on the shoulder that I see here. So
yeah. Oh, there's a little bit around the collar too. Yeah.
the one that looks like Rogue.
Oh, that's the stage show form. That's what it is.
Oh.
Is the movie form.
Oh, it was a movie? I thought it was a stage show. Okay, so the
I don't
movie.
know.
Okay.
Look, they're telling us the news.
Here's
I
the
know.
I'm just actually surprised that he got a new form in the 0 hour, because like that, usually they just make him go back to the first form, and I was like, holy shit, they actually did something cool for once.
Right.
Like he used the same like thing to like he eats the basic gummies to get his first form, and he ate the gummies, but since he was so jacked up on adrenaline, it gave him this instead of a regular gummy. I was like, oh, that's a smart way to do it. And then he was all, melting everybody. And it just was cool. I thought it was neat. I really liked what they did. I think it's funny that this is going to be in the first wave of Zets, because that's what they always do. Also, I bought the first wave of Zets because I thought it would be low on stickers, and they're like, haha, fuck you. We found a way to get something that's highly sticker intensive. So
I think, like, genuinely, with the cost issues they're coming up against, I feel like paint apps are no longer going to be part of our world.
yeah, that's true. Also, I want to point out that Floof is correct. His gummies fell in the dirt, and he just like scraped up a whole thing, and he didn't like pick the gummies out. He just ate the whole thing, and I'm like, dude. But I guess he's part granite, so they eat rocks. So
Sure.
I guess it's funny. But yeah, cool form. Denji Blue, always exciting. We'll see how it goes.
All right, yeah. And also, a similar thing happened on the Sentai side, because they did a blog for, I believe we saw the Black and Gold Megazord previously. And
yeah, that just came
like
out.
Yeah.
That just came out. They did it.
But on top of that, they teased this.
And I thought we saw this before.
Maybe we did, and I just clocked it a second time. And
Yeah, I don't know. But this is this is the Tega June with Garuyo. Am I saying that correctly? The Ring Hunter, and then the purple version of the Wolf Sword, because he uses that with Tega June. So
it leaked ahead of the official reveal. This is just
okay. I was gonna say Garuyo. Okay. So yeah, I was gonna say I swear we saw this before, but yeah. So this is a premium Bandai release, because we were saying like, we can't believe Garuyo didn't show up in the actual, because they're only doing one wave of the Yudo, right? For Sentai.
Yeah.
And he wasn't in that, and we were like, oh, bummer. And then we're like, oh, they could do like they did with who is the dude from
Hakaiser?
Yes, thank you. We're like, they could pair
I
with
knew
Mecha.
a name.
You did. That's very good. Very nice of
Yeah.
them. But we were like, yeah, they could do like what they did with that, pair it with the Mecha, and then they're like, shit, they figured it out. That's what we're doing. So that's what it is.
Nice. All right. Kamen Rider.
Rude, evil Zen Kaiser man. That's correct, Floof. Thank you.
God damn it.
That is his name.
I said Hakaiser.
I know, the one time you actually got the name right, and the chat's like, don't worry, we'll Koryize it for you.
Yeah, great. Kamen Rider news.
Yeah, so here is this is the Gochiza that goes with the form we just saw in the Soto news. So apparently, I think this is a premium Bandai like electronic set, like a talking one, and they're pairing it with like a different flavored gummy variant. I think this is like peach flavor.
Is there like 800 variants of these?
Oh my god, you have no idea.
I'm so glad I didn't get into this.
There's so many of them. But yeah, so I think they're only doing this as one of the electronic ones. I would guess it's because there's probably no sound for this in the belt. That's my guess. So they probably just put the sound. They're like, well, we have to do an electronic version because we have to put the sounds in it instead of the belt. So
it looks like they're holding hands.
It did line up that way, yes.
Yeah, that's adorable.
Oh, there is a sound for it in the belt? Sweet deal. I did not expect it. Excellent. Well, then why do I have to pay so much for this?
Premium Bandai.
Yeah, what the fuck? Give me a regular DX version. I don't need this then, if there's sounds for it in the belt. I was trying to give them the benefit of the doubt. I didn't think they were just screwing us intentionally.
It's Premium Bandai.
Pretty much. It does look cool, though. I think it looks neat.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Amazing gummy. I don't remember if we'd seen this before, so I just threw it in, but this is the lineup for the first GP Capsum set.
Oh, God. Is there going to be like a Gaim version?
Yeah.
Probably?
Oh, yeah.
Of course.
Well, that's the next collectible that I have.
If they're getting as obscure as I don't want to say obscure, but as old as I want to say Hibiki, then you're definitely getting a Gaim.
Nice.
No, that's Ryuki. Ryuki.
So the first, so the one that's like firing out of his hand that's larger than everything else. That's I think his basic transformation one. Because, and they do this with every single thing, but it's like this comes with the belt. So let's put it in the first candy toy and first Gashapon wave. It's like,
right.
Why am I buying these things if I don't have the belt? So why would I want, I just don't understand. You're just forcing me to double and triple up on this shit. But anyway, so that's the first one. And then, like you said,
is this your first time with collectibles?
No. It's not my first time. I'm saying, why do they continue to do this?
Not his first time, but still just as frustrated.
That's correct. Yes, just as frustrated. So yeah, I think it's Ryuki, Blade. And God, they're so tiny I can't see them. Is
Ryuki, Blade,
Kaiza? I think that's crossed.
and then the Chocolate Man.
What's this one? Oh,
Chocolate
that
Man.
one. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, there you go. Also, the Chocolate Man is brown. I think that's well picked for the color of the capsum. So
indeed. All right. Cool. Sentai news.
Sentai. So these are neat. Unfortunately, I don't believe they have any articulation whatsoever, so that's kind of a bummer. But it's obviously Fire Candle and what's this woman's name? Bloom or Blossom or Bouquet or something flower related, right? I can't remember her name. But they're just like little figures that will scale with the Action Hero line. Bouquet, thank you. And I knew it was flower related. But they don't, like I said, they're just like little statues. They don't have any, I like them. I think they're cool, but it's just kind of bummed that they don't have any articulation of any kind. But they look nice and they'll scale with your figures. So you can put Bouquet next to Goju Lion. Just have her stare at him. That'd be good. Speaking of Action Hero, the next round of Reds for Action Hero got some picks. I might actually get these. I haven't been buying them up until now because I feel like we got what is it called? Lightning Collection for most of those. You know what I mean? So I was like, I don't need another Tyranno Ranger. I don't need
Wait, what size are these?
Between 5 and 6, maybe. Maybe it's between 6 and 7.
I may have to get
they hover around. Yeah. Actually, now that I think about it, they never did Shinken Red either, did they?
No.
For Lightning Collection, so maybe I'll go back and get that one. But anyway, so here's Ryu Ranger from Dai Ranger, and obviously, is it Magi Fire from Magi Ranger? They look pretty good.
Yeah.
Not too bad. I mean, they're gonna have that same thing where the paint stops at the halfway point and there's nothing on the back or whatever, but
sure,
they still look pretty good. Oh, is it just Magi Red?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was Magi Fire for some reason. Yeah, I mean, you have accessories too, so that's cool. No paint on the accessories, but what are you gonna do?
Paint it yourself.
I mean, you could, but I'm not.
No, thank you.
Yeah, I don't like. I mean, honestly, I know a lot of people do that. For me, and this is probably a stupid, irrational thing, but I always assume if I like, especially for an accessory, if I would paint it and then put it in their hand, and I feel like it's gonna rub off over time, or like the worst thing would be like,
That's not irrational. That shit happens to regular toys you get from the factory.
I mean, I
too.
guess
Yeah.
that's true too.
That happened in the literal lightning collection. So
Like,
But I was gonna say like, and then what I'm most afraid of is like I put them all in a bin and don't think about them for a year, and then I come back and it's just a soupy mess of destruction, and it's
I've
bled
also had
onto other
situations.
figures.
Yeah, I've had situations where that's happened as well. But oh, weird! Bryn Paints is saying painting is.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Never would have thought.
Yeah, I never would have thought of that. But yeah, I think these are cool.
Yeah.
I like these. I mean, you hardly get anything for a Ryu Ranger, so I feel like that's cool. That
Yeah,
although they did Die Ranger and Shoto Super, right?
they did. Yeah,
Yeah.
but no, have not seen nor heard about. Any
No,
sort
have
of
not
Photo
seen.
Super.
No, have not seen.
God damn it! We're moving on.
And then this is just the
nice.
next ring set.
Is it an anniversary for Machi Ranger or something?
Yes.
Maybe.
Okay, because I know that just Machi Yellow is the dude that stays. On
It
the
is.
lot
It's-
and never
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
it's-
lives
it's
in
the
their
20th.
supply room.
It's the
Yeah.
20th anniversary
20th?
for
Oh
Machi
yeah,
Okay.
2005. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Why didn't we get a 20 years later for them?
I don't know.
That'd be cool.
That's true. I mean, they still could, I guess.
What is? How do you get these?
They're just retail. It's just a 2-pack.
Oh, okay.
It's just this is the first we're seeing them. So
I don't know. I feel like every other thing we look at is like
no, you're
you
not
have
wrong.
to do some
Yeah,
bullshit.
some kids T-shirt or something
Yeah.
other shit. Yeah. No, I'm
Green
pretty sure
Walmart
this is just another
exclusive.
retail pack. This is just the next one.
Okay.
I don't think we'd seen it before. So Magi
Nice.
Ranger Zenkaiger 2-pack.
Ooh, Blockies news.
Now we're getting to
This
the good
is it.
stuff.
We had a
Look at this sexy
one
beast. Yeah, so
Ooh.
this is the next action edition. So far they've done G1 Optimus, G1 Megatron, and G1 Soundwave, which I have a video up for G1 Soundwave. It's awesome. So if you're on the fence about these things, so good, honestly. Like the Soundwave one is especially incredible. But this is the fourth one, so this is Action Edition Orion Packs / Optimus. You can have it as both. It comes with pieces that you can have them in either configuration. So this is just a glam
Are the
shot of him
eyes
with the
just-
axe.
Are the eyes just translucent or do they light up?
They may light up. I'm not 100%
Okay.
sure. Soundwave comes with a piece that has lights and sounds. So
Okay.
this may as well. I'm not sure yet.
Also, something I haven't seen adapted until just now is just like that sort of straight line pattern down like the chest and shit. Like here, it's a bit more prominent, but like
Oh yeah.
it's just always something that like a texture on the models in the movie that I never like clocked as a thing to deco on a toy, and it's like here, and I'm like, oh, wow, that's very nice. All right, cool.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't know if it'll have. I mean, I would imagine if they did something for Soundwave, they probably would do some kind of light or sound feature or something for this. But
It's so weird looking at Blockies in comparison to any other toy company. And it's like it feels like there's so much more effort for the amount of money you're paying.
that is
And
true.
I don't
Yeah.
understand. Like they're
Don't jinx it.
I know. They're saving a lot on like not having to pay for assembly labor, which takes up a decent chunk of shit, but like these are really nice.
I really like the metallic blue. I'm always a sucker for metallic blue anything. And
Mhm.
also these product pictures look awesome.
Yeah,
Cool.
I love this one on the right of him like crouching with the gun. I think that looks so sick.
Mhm.
So yeah.
Yeah.
I think these usually go for like around $50. Like this is
Mhm.
more of their deluxe price
Mhm.
point, like really fleshed out. And I want to say The Soundwave one I have is probably maybe 8 to 10 inches, somewhere in that area.
Okay.
I'm not 100% sure, but these are definitely the biggest ones that I think they make, especially for Transformers. So,
Gotcha.
Nice.
but they're good.
I'm still waiting on that like Blocky's DC shit. I feel like we're coming up on like
Oh
fall
yeah,
to talk about it. I think it said fall 26, so we're getting close.
you got some time. We're not really. That's a year away.
Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, announcing it fall 25. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
I talk a lot about fall 26 at work. That's why I was.
But this
Galaxy
is
version 6.
This is what we're really excited about. Number 8.
8.
So yeah, this is just kind of the poster for it. You'll be shocked that there's another Optimus.
Yeah, but like he has a lot more like unique molding to him that isn't just like the.
Yeah, it does seem like the first one looks pretty good, and I feel like the first one is maybe a little bit more like stylized, whereas this one is like less stylized, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So they're going for
it's
something a
more
little
faithful.
different with this one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Also, we talked about this a little bit last week, but I very much, very, very much want this to happen.
Oh hell yeah!
There's more. Go ahead. Go to the next one.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So
you've seen regular Optimus. You've seen dead Optimus. Now it's time for, I guess, half dead, half alive Optimus Prime.
I have to assume that's like the Chase variant.
I fucking hope so. Like, out of all the sets that I've gotten so far, everything that I've seen that like has a Chase, I'm like, oh, that would be neat to have. This one, I don't want at all. I have zero, like, there's nothing in me that wants that.
This is amazing.
Oh, cool. That's awesome.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I don't need to have like if you're gonna do anything, I wish he was all gray. I don't.
Yeah,
know why.
weirdly, I am begging for just a full dead Optimus.
Yeah, if you're gonna do anything, I would want it. Yeah, the Unicron head is neat. Metroplex looks great. Although I was kind of hoping if they did Metroplex, he might be like bigger. Like kind of what they did with Devastator, but he's not a combiner, so like I get it, but he still looks awesome. Finally getting Sludge, my favorite Dinobot, always left till last. I don't know why. But they're not, for whatever reason, not pictured, but there is a Dino version of Sludge as well.
Yeah.
Then we're getting Shrapnel, so our second Insecticon. Hot Rod, I'm honestly surprised it's taken them so long to do Hot Rod. He actually showed up in the Defender series before the Galaxy version.
Yeah.
And then like we talked about the
he's
Optimus.
even right there hanging out inside.
Yeah, that's actually Rodimus Prime. So they've done Hot Rod and Rodimus Prime in the Defender version. So this little arc is part of this wave, but they're showing that it works with the Defender series, kind of. So it's just like, I don't know why they're tossing. I think maybe they're just tossing it in here because of the Unicron head. Like it would kind of scale with that. Like if they want to fly, like.
This is why I always felt like it was the same line. You know, this is the same toy line. You kind of are encouraged to get both.
Yeah. They cross over a little bit.
Soundwave's like little Rumble and Frenzy. Those are going to be in like. Either are going to be or have been in a
Rumbles wave. In the video I just put up today is Defender 4. Rumbles in that, and he scales well with the Galaxy version of Soundwave.
Oh, the arc is a storage thing, not part of any wave. So kind of like the those clear Sharkticons.
Oh, really? Okay. For some reason, it was on the poster. If you go back, it was on the poster, so I just assumed it was.
Oh no, this is the one that's.
That's the one that's next to the Unicron head. Okay, I got faked out.
Also, if there's a half dead, half alive Optimus as a chase, is there also a chase for the Unicron head?
Maybe, because it does kind of look like there's two different versions. Maybe there's like a light up version or something. I don't know. Maybe glow in the dark. Or maybe it's just translucent. It might just be translucent.
This one is. This one isn't.
Right. The also, I don't know if I ever told you, but those translucent Sharkticon things, I think BBTS has them for like $10 a piece or something, if you care.
Not the price I want to pay, but if it comes down to it, I might.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, so Blade Raider said, yeah,
one head is
translucent.
clear. Yeah.
So there's a regular and a translucent variant.
Okay.
Also, we just had Blitzwing in Defender 4, and now here he is in Galaxy, so I think that's funny. And then speaking of Sharkticons, here's a Sharkticon. It looks pretty good.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm excited for this wave. Good stuff. I really like the Metroplex.
I'm happy to see this line going strong, though I will say it'd be nice to get like an action edition of the City Formers just to have like a scale above.
Yeah. Or even just Champion Class. Well, yeah, Champion Class is bigger, right? Sometimes Champion Class is kind of the same as Galaxy, actually.
Oh, okay.
But like this Metroplex would work with Defender probably fairly well.
That's true. You're right. Yeah, it would.
So,
but it also comes with that tiny little black Optimus, so I guess that's the scale they're.
Oh God, I didn't even see that in his hand until you pointed it out. It's kind of blended in there.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Yeah, I would love them to do Fort Max. That'd be great.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, little guys!
I don't know what this is. This is some crossover with something I've never heard of, but he's a little bear man. Someone
described this Megatron as Peter Griffin, and I can't not see that. That's fucking insane.
Yeah, I don't know. This is obviously it's a crossover with something I'm not familiar with. But you have this giant Optimus.
Line friends.
Okay. And then there's a tinier Optimus, Bumblebee, and Megatron, and they can pilot him in his head. You can see the head opens up, and it's like a little command center in there. So
that's really fun.
But anyway, I guess they were just at like some Indonesian toy show or something like that. I think it was in Indonesia, and they were like selling stuff at the booth, and I guess this was selling like crazy. So it should be a good one for them. I have no idea what it is, but
yeah.
Why B have a Homer Simpson face? I don't know, to tell you the truth.
All right.
But Megatron's got a little necktie, it looks like, which is kind of adorable.
Yeah.
Ooh, and then I just threw these in quick. These are pre-cool, which are like the super basic ones, kind of like what those Spider-Man Amazing Friends ones were. So they're kind of like entry grade type stuff, but they're doing this little
that forehead gem is beautiful.
I mean, look at the chest, like the galaxy effect in there. That's really cool.
Yeah, I mean they're probably like maybe 5 inches, something like that, if I had to guess, based on the other ones. And they've
the 5-inch Spidey style.
Right, exactly, like the Spider-Man friends. And they've done Galaxy version Ultraman before. Like I think they're up to like wave 15 or something of that. So these are just a little, I guess trying to hit a different demographic. But this first wave, I think that's Aguru, and I think maybe Mabius or Nexus, Nexus. I don't know. And then obviously Decker and Trigger. Yeah, they
Blade Raider says and Sesame Street. So one of these is Sesame Street.
Right, yes. I think this guy in the middle is Big Bird. So there you go.
Okay, you're right. You're right. Yeah.
I think it's like, I think it's a version of Mabius, but I could be wrong. Feel free to correct me. But yeah, they look neat. I have the pre-cool minions with the Jelly Factory. Nice. They were fun. I think I have a Sesame Street one, but I haven't built them. And I have a lot of the Spidey Friends ones, but I never built them either.
Okay. I wonder if they're going to do Iron Man and his whatever friends.
The Duplos of Blockies. There you go. That's perfect. That's a perfect way to put it. To put it. Yeah, I saw toys for that at Target the other day. So at my Target, they have the like Disney store section. I don't know if any of yours have that. And they used to have all the Star Wars stuff in there. And I was like, I always hate it because I always want to go in there and look, and there's always like 1,000 kids and their moms in there. And I'm like, fuck. So they moved Star Wars out into the regular aisle, and I was like, sweet, finally. And then they moved Marvel into the. I'm like, no, we were so close. So now they just switched them. So now Marvel's trapped in the Disney Store section. So it's like 2 shelves, and over here is all the like Marvel Legends and Epic Hero Series stuff, and then on this side is the more play schooly stuff. And I saw there's some new Iron Man type show that's like that Spider-Man Friends or whatever, and they're kind of neat, like little chibi designs of like, I think they all have armor, like even like Hulk and Black Panther and
it's like what Armor Wars should have been.
Yeah, kind of. So it's interesting, but
cool.
They might do stuff for that. You're right. I don't know. The little Ultraman dudes. I like their swords. I think the swords look good.
And well painted as well.
Very well
painted.
I mean, painted or tampered stickers. Either way, you're not doing it yourself.
Yeah.
So it still looks good.
Hey, Rye, why don't you tell us?
I was going to say, I threw this in specifically for Rye, and she's not even here. They've been doing Pokemon stuff in blockies for a while now. I don't keep track of what scales they are, or I just know they've been doing a couple waves of Pokemon stuff, and I just saw this one. I just threw it in for her. He looks fun. I'm not going to get it, but he looks neat.
All right. Saint Seiya, back
I just threw this in quick. This is the second wave of these. I'm pretty sure I have the first wave. I never opened it.
Okay. Because you talked about it.
Yeah, I have. I bought the first wave. I never got around to opening it yet. But this is the second wave they just showed off. So I've never even seen this show. I just think the designs are really neat.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. Cool. Yeah.
So I didn't anticipate talking about this a ton, but I figure I'd throw it in there. I don't know who this old man is, but he's here and he's probably wise.
Weirdly not from this show at all. He just sort of showed up.
We just made it. Yeah, we just made an old man.
Yeah.
So yeah, just thought it was cool.
It's time for Wheeljack.
Nope, not this
time.
Never happened.
Yes. I love that meme. That's great.
But Corey actually wanted to talk. There's not really any news, but Corey wanted to talk quick about the
DNA design.
This thing.
Upgrade kit for the Motormaster nobody bought. I just thought it was neat, like a nice reuse of the, I think, Jet Optimus armor that gets like all done up as Menasor. Like even they made a version of it before that was all just his colors, but now it like turns into his cab section and then all the little pieces, like, you know.
I just think it's funny that they made the armor for Optimus because obviously that's what you'd want it for first, and everyone was like, neat. Then they're like, and we just repainted it black for Menasor, and everyone was like, okay. And then they're like, did anyone buy that? Well, here's the one you might actually want. And it's like, no, then don't make the middle one.
That is the Hasbro approach.
Yeah,
though,
exactly. The pre-tool.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's awesome. I like. It's not something I'd ever get, but it's cool that it.
I will say that I think it's neat that it can become the trailer, and I think like the one on the right obviously looks so much better than the one in the middle because it has the gray trailer, which is what Motormaster looks like. So why did you even bother with the one in the middle? I guess is my point.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Also, I just saw this. And I swear, if they ever do DBZ, I'm gonna be broke, man. Like I would go all in if they did a DBZ line, 4-inch DBZ figures.
They come out at a pretty like steady rate that isn't like to break the banky.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So
yeah, I would love for them to get Mega Man, and I would love for them to get DBZ. I would go all in on both of those.
Like truly. Anything I collect now, I just kind of want as blockies. If I can replace all my everything to blockies,
I don't want them to do Star Wars. I don't think they need to do Star Wars. But because think how many clones you bought. You're not going to go back on that. But what I was going to say is Mega Man, I would love for them to do the Galaxy version, but I'd also love for them to do the Defender version because I think that would really work well. And then if they wanted to do like, because when I was at their booth at Toy Fair, they had built this amazing like Sesame Street model to display the figures on.
Oh,
and I was like, sell that. And they're like, oh. And I was like, yeah, dude. And he's like, we've actually had a couple people ask if they could get that somewhere. I'm like, yeah, dude, you guys need to. I'm like, you build models. It's not that much of a stretch to sell me a background that I can build. You know what I mean? Like,
exactly.
Like, just I'm like, this is phenomenal. Whoever made it, it looked so good. I was like, and I'm not even that big of a Sesame Street fan, but it looked so good. Like, it was the whole street and everything. But I was like, could you imagine
sell the street?
Yeah,
but I was
the
like,
whole street, the whole Sesame.
If they did like Mega Man and then they made backgrounds that were like sections of the various levels, you know what I mean?
Wow.
Like, you know,
that'd be
do like
awesome.
Snake Man's stage, just a little cutout, and then you could put the figures around. I mean, that would be amazing. I'd be all in on that.
Yeah.
Even for DBZ, you know, do a Planet Namek or a Kame House, or I mean, any of that stuff could be amazing.
And then you can shove that shit in one of those like Walmart display things they're doing now.
For sure.
Yeah. All right, cool. So that's it.
10 waves could have 10 Gokus, and the rest could all be stuff I'd actually want. But here's the thing. They could do that, but at least there are enough Gokus. Like with Optimus, it's like, okay, we get Optimus, then we get the Ultra Magnus version, then we get the Shattered Glass, then we get Nemesis Prime, and maybe you care about half of those. Goku could be like Goku, you know, Super Saiyan Goku or Gogeta or Vegito or Ultra Instinct or Super Saiyan Blue. Like, yes, some of them would be just head swaps, but he also wears somewhat different outfits for certain things. So like, it would still satisfy that like Goku in every wave, but I feel like there could be enough variety that you wouldn't feel like I don't want this. Do you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't mind having Goku, Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3 all on the shelf next to each other. Like, I think that would be cool. Yeah, Vegeta, you can have, I mean, there's so many. So yeah, dude, let's just put this, let's take a minute and just put this out into the universe. Blockies, get the DBC license. Blockies, get the DBC license, please.
Chris, I only think this works for Fortnite.
You're right. Let's get on Fortnite and then we'll talk.
Yeah, we've newsed. That's it. That's all we got.
Not bad. We got a full hour out of it.
An hour. No.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Who's got some numbers?
Yeah, let's get some numbers.
Also, Eric, since you're here in person, do you want to give us a number in person?
God.
Or actually, you don't have access to the media assets, do you?
No,
he doesn't.
52.
52. New 52.
What is this?
I constantly ask myself. All right. We're getting AJMC is beating Bryn Paints to 47 this week.
Oh shit.
Blade Raider asking for number 7.
Number 7.
Out of my way!
The unaltered classic.
Yeah.
Falcon's Fun looking for 45. Oh, we have 2 requests for 45.
Back to back.
Blast a few big D's for you, and you'll see what a difference a pro makes. What the deuce?
Why is 47 so loud? Because she's very excited. That's why.
Yeah.
And then it looks like Harris is coming in with 35.
35.
Meeting Braun.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there you go, everybody. Thank you for joining us on this fabulous Friday evening. Eric, thank you so much for popping in.
Thank you.
Bolstering the ranks a little bit. Yeah.
Let's see what 2 hosts are here next week.
You don't know. It's a grab bag. You won't know till next week.
Yeah.
Have a good weekend, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me.